But look at how he keeps putting his crosshair on this guy at red box. He's like trying to figure out where he's going to come out from. Come out from behind, aims at him. Come on, where are you going to come out from? Looks right at him. And it's just really suspicious that he's doing that. And now he knows there's a guy on Marshmallow. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time's But a Window. Today we'll be doing a demo review of a possible cheater. His name is Potato, and he was found in the silver ranks. Now right off the bat, I was a little bit suspicious at this demo just because of this one shot in warm-up. I mean, sure, everyone spawns in the same place every time, but there was just something strange about that shot, and it's really not that easy to hit. Maybe it was just a random shot. Now this player actually didn't do anything for the first couple of rounds, so we'll skip on to the first round that they actually get a kill. And really nothing too suspicious on this round. The guy on Marshmallow he heard and was able to reposition and take him down. Now something strange about this demo is some absolutely incredible crosshair placement. But I wanted to be fair about my judgment and make sure that all other aspects of the game were accounted for. Was there audio cues? Could his teammate called out that someone was there? Or maybe it's just an obvious play. These are all definitely possibilities if someone is smurfing in a silver game, but you wouldn't expect these to be going through the mind of an actual silver. And just judging on the aiming ability alone, this does appear to be an actual silver. Here's where things get a little bit more interesting. Here you can find Potato making his way outside over here towards Warehouse. He's got an AK-47 in hand that he picked up from the last round. One guy is going to jump up on the Marshmallow, looking over there towards outside, seeing if someone's going to peek out. But he has that intuition about that first guy peeking up from Marshmallow, and then actually looks back up there. He never actually spotted out that guy on Marshmallow to the right there, but he seemed to know that there was a second guy there at least for a moment. Now this next kill isn't too suspicious as he's just kind of holding this area, peeks out, and actually spots him out. But is that timing on the peek out from that left wall suspicious in itself? Now he finds himself pushing up through T-spawn. Looks like he's caught off guard by this guy on rooftop. But was he just playing it off? And again, some incredible reaction time on his stop here as the guy peeks out from the main entrance. Still, from that round alone, I wouldn't say that this guy is definitely cheating. But on this next round, something really interesting is going on because you can see that he keeps his crosshair on the terrorist through the wall before peeking out at the right time. Not only that, after killing the first two terrorists that peek out, he doesn't hold for any more. He seems to know that area is clear and moves on. Here it looks like he does get caught off guard a little bit by this guy jumping onto Marshmallow. Again, is he just playing it off? On this next round, he makes his way over here towards Warehouse. After fumbling with his smoke and Molotov for a moment, he decides to molly off red box. Something he hasn't done all game. Really looks like he knows that these guys are pushing out consistently, and so far they really have been. But he follows that up with a nade that does quite a bit of damage. Looking over here, and now he's hiding on this left wall. Look at the timing on when he peeks out. This guy's out in the open. He's not quite able to get the kill, but he does catch that guy off guard. On this next round, he gets smoked off from outside. Pay close attention to his crosshair placement. It looked like he scoped on the guy through the mini garage wall. Is this a sign of him wall hacking or a sign of lack of experience on this map and not knowing where the gaps are? Now his teammate does take out that player from secret, and he pushes his way in here and seems to get caught off guard by a guy inside main lobby. Alright, back to AWPing. On this next round he finds his way outside. Once again, we're going to see some interesting crosshair placement. Almost looks like he follows this guy right through the wall, realizes the guy's peeking out on him. Now he did jiggle. I think he did spot him out there before he came back out. But look at how he keeps putting his crosshair on this guy at red box. He's like trying to figure out where he's going to come out from. Come out from behind, aims at him. Come on, where are you going to come out from? Looks right at him. And it's just really suspicious that he's doing that. And now he knows there's a guy on Marshmallow. Maybe a call out from his teammate saying that he heard one go up there. But the way he knew he was on the left side of that Marshmallow and everything was just really suspicious. Now you can see he is hunting this terrorist here. And he's just got his USP out, following this terrorist. He's going to spot him out, takes a couple shots at him. And the terrorist is going to come back up towards him. He does get the headshot. One more guy on the left side over here in the vents. And he's obviously watching the right vent as the guy's going to push out. He is down to 11 HP. His teammate gets the kill. Again, his awareness just seems to be on point. Now, we have a pretty interesting play on this next round. Almost feels like he knows a little bit too much. Either way, we have determined that a guy does push outside almost every round over towards red box, so nothing too suspicious about him aiming over there. Now he does jiggle this guy on Marshmallow. Again, that's not super suspicious. They have been pretty consistent about these two plays. What is interesting is his awareness about this guy pushing back up from secret and peeking him. It just feels like, as I said before, he's just a little bit too aware and too often watching the right thing at the right time, knowing exactly how many people are going to peek from a certain location and when they'll peek from that location. On this next round, you can see that one guy sneaks his way across the smoke down into secret, but look at his timing on this second guy and when he peeks out. Again, they push this guy over here towards secret, past red every round, so it's no surprise he's going to throw a nade at him. Now, he averts his attention over towards the guys playing inside of Squeaky and lobby area, and he's just kind of focused on that when all of a sudden the guy that went down secret doubles back towards him. Now, was that just good timing, or did he actually see that guy pushing towards him through the wall? The problem is that this kind of thing happens way too often. The timing is just impeccable, and even though he looks like he's getting caught off guard in those moments, he's ready for it, which leads me to believe that he's playing it off. And then there's this crosshair placement, which doesn't really make any sense, where he often comes out and aims on someone directly through a box, not aiming at the area, which is most likely where someone will peek from, but literally right at them through the box. Like seriously, if he's not wall hacking, how is he always constantly putting his crosshair on people, especially when he's pushing up to locations like this? He literally looks like he's just staring at people through walls. Like here he's pushing around from outside, he keeps looking up towards the roof, but then he looks back down at the wall instead of looking at the location where they would peek out from. He's looking at them through the wall. Alright, and with that, we're on to the next round. Nothing too suspicious at the beginning of this round. He actually does buy utility for his team, which is kind of strange for a cheater when you think about it. Usually they'll just go straight up armor, and, you know, since they'll know the location, they'll be able to just push straight up into it. Either way, there is one guy here on ramp. Does he know his locations? I can't say for sure that he does, but he is peeking out. He does spot him out there, knows he's playing on that box now, and his teammate's going to come peek with him, and because of that, going to go down. But here's what's really suspicious. This guy pushing around outside. No one has spotted this guy outside. If you look at the radar, that guy pushed back in before he actually saw the guy outside. Now, Potato over here, pushing back around. One guy is watching outside, and look at what the suspect Potato here is doing. He keeps looking back over there as if he's expecting that guy to push through. Now he's going to smoke off Mini here. One guy on top of Hut is going to shoot him in the legs a few times and goes down. Again, none of those guys really caught him off guard with their positioning. On this round, he's just rushing outside, and watch how he follows this counter-terrorist through the box. Now he does look back, but he doesn't seem to realize that the other guy's outside, or he's playing it off as if he doesn't know. On this next round, we have something else that seems incredibly suspicious. You can see that this counter-terrorist makes his way down the vent, and the suspect shoots at him through the vent. Now, he is able to kill this guy in rafters, but let's watch that shot again. Now, this is either a misclick, or he tried to take a shot at this guy, realized the wall was in the way, and quickly tried to play it off. On this last round, we can clearly see that this player definitely struggles with the movement in this game. Then eventually bails on the entire idea, comes outside, and picks up an easy kill. And then once again, with some really weird crosshair placement, comes out with his crosshair right on the CT, only to realize that the small container is over there. But that's not all. He also seems to follow this guy over by Mini before turning his focus back to this guy making his way towards Hell, trying to come out on him only to realize the wall's in front of him. Now, this is the biggest silver moment in the game. I feel bad for this guy in Squeaky. I don't know what he was thinking. I guess he came out, took a shot, and then switched his weapon or something. Either way, the suspect's able to take him down, makes his way over here towards ramp room, and completely ignores this guy in ramp room if he's wall hacking, and just kind of walks into a shot. Maybe just trying to play it off since he is clutching and knows everyone's watching his POV. Here he goes up towards the upper site, and he just kind of follows the CT through the containers. After planting the bomb, there's nothing too suspicious about this last kill. He knows that his teammate just died from the CT outside, and he just watches heaven. Now, the problem with judging someone of this skill level is it's hard to predict where they're going to put their crosshair. is he just lining up with these people by accident? I'd say the consistency and the timing prove otherwise. He's just too aware during critical moments, but then there are points where he seems completely oblivious, and it looks like he's more than just playing it off, maybe even just turning off the cheats temporarily. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And again, if you have any suspicious demos you'd like me to review, please submit them to my Discord in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a great day.